Zelda and Link have finally been cast for the upcoming Legend of Zelda movie. All today on TNT Big Show. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is me, Michelle Nantucket.
And this is Sean.
Welcome to TNT Big Show. Let's get right into it.
Well, before we do get into it, I would also like to say, as movie news goes, because of Donkey Kong Bonanza, Nintendo has confirmed that there's going to be a Donkey Kong movie.
Yeah.
So that's in the movie news as well, but Michelle's even got a bigger announcement.
Yeah, right now, Legend of Zelda movie has finally cast Princess Zelda and Link, the two main characters, of course, in the new Zelda movie, which comes out May 7th, 2027, according to my Nintendo news. Quote, Nintendo has revealed the actor and actress who will play Link and Princess Zelda in the upcoming The Legend of Zelda movie. Benjamin Evan Ainsworth will play the role of the iconic Link, and Bo Bragson will assume the part of Princess Zelda. Shigeru Miyamoto said on the Nintendo Today app that he was very much looking forward to seeing the pair take on the lead roles. Bragson, 21, has been in Netflix fantasy series Renegade Nell and the BBC's crime drama The Jetty. Ainsworth, 16, has appeared in the Netflix horror series The Haunting of Bly Manor. Legend of Zelda movie is out on May 7th, 2027. Now, Mr. Miyamoto made the announcement on X when Nintendo Japan put out a tweet that said, quote, This is Miyamoto, wrote Miyamoto. I am pleased to announce that for the live-action film of The Legend of Zelda, Zelda will be played by Bo Bragson-san and Link by Benjamin Evan Ainsworth-san. I am very much looking forward to seeing both of them on the big screen. So, Nintendo finally got the two main characters, and I would have loved to have seen Hunter Schafer as Princess Zelda. But the young lady they did get, Bo Bragson, looks the part already.
Link, I don't know.
I think if he changes his hair and stuff, maybe.
Put him in the costume.
Yeah, I think that's when it'll hit everybody.
But again, like I said, the killer in this movie, I predict it's going to be episode 1 all over again. Like, what are you talking about, Sean? No matter what he sounds like, are going to be these grown incel men who will hate his voice and hate the movie, just like they did Chris Pratt being Mario.
Yeah.
It's going, don't say like, oh, no, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. And by the way, you're like, so there's a Donkey movie coming out, Sean? Well, Mario 2 is 2026, Zelda is 2027. I think it may not be till 2028 or 2029 we see the Donkey movie.
Yeah.
So, there's that.
But anyway, the Zelda movie, Nintendo wants it to be a huge franchise. And the two lead actors, like I said, so far I'm impressed. They look very good. We'll see what happens next. I think filming starts this fall. And it doesn't come out until 27. Now, the director, well, Wes Ball. He's most famous for directing last year's Planet of the Apes.
That's not good.
Well, a lot of people, though, praised it. It got a lot of fan and critical acclaim.
I know, but I saw the movie and it sucked. I mean, it did. I'm sorry. There are people who can do bad movies who actually turn out and do a good movie, so...
That's true.
I'm crossing my fingers.
Yeah, Wes Ball is the director. Now, Derek Connolly is the writer. He wrote, Jurassic World, Kong Skull Island, and Detective Pikachu. Also co-wrote the unproduced original draft of Star Wars Duels of the Fate, which became Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. This is from Wikipedia. I'm not their biggest fan, but hey, this is telling the truth,
Well, at least he did Pikachu the movie. Okay, that's a good... I mean, some of the other choices are questionable, but
yeah.
At least he did Pikachu, Detective Pikachu, which was an awesome movie.
And it was based on Pokemon, so that means he knows video games. Avi Arad is one of the producers, and he was the man who started the Marvel Revolution with X-Men, Blade, Spider-Man, and all those movies. He wants to be the producer now of the Legend of Zelda movie. Well, he is now. So let's see what they can do. Now, according to Wes Ball, he wants to make the Legend of Zelda movie like a live-action Miyazaki movie. The legendary Ghibli, Spirited Away, Princess Mononoke, and Kiki's Delivery Service, meaning that there's going to be a whimsical tone.
Well, and for those people, Alita Battle Angel, it was a Japanese anime, and James Cameron and Rodriguez made it a fantastic movie, so don't sit there and think, well, he wants to make it like a Japanese anime, don't be so negative.
True. And Sony Pictures, ironically, is going to be putting out the movie.
That's weird.
Yeah. Captain Kangaroo. That's weird.
Yeah.
And hey, if you made it this far in the video, guess what? Would love it if you would hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell, like it, and comment. We really want to hear from you. Leave a comment if you got something to say. If you think we're right, we're wrong, whatever. Okay, anyway, back to the Zelda movie. Now, they haven't cast Ganondorf yet.
Please don't get Jared Leto. Please don't.
A lot of people want it to be Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and I'm like, oh, no.
If you smell what the Dark Lord is cooking. That would be so dumb.
That would be a treat, wouldn't it? But, okay, now, Bo Braxton, she looks like Zelda. So that's a good thing. You know, like, already, she has the look down.
She does.
But like Sean said, here is the unfortunate thing, is that no matter how good I think the performance from Benjamin Evan Ainsworth is, there's just going to be people who hate the ground he walks on because he's not going to sound like the way they thought
Link would.
Right. See, we have a good idea because of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom what Princess Zelda could sound like.
Yeah, I mean, well, actually, in a lot of Zelda games, Zelda has spoken.
Yeah, even Twilight Princess, and Skyward Sword.
Sword, yeah.
There has been times when Zelda has spoken, but except for Wind Waker, which had the most dialogue ever in a Zelda game, we have no clue what Link would sound like.
I mean, because unless he spends the whole movie, yeah. I mean, unless he does, then Zelda fans would be like, it's Link. But I mean, no. I'm sorry, but y'all just might as well get ready for it because ask Chris Pratt from Super Mario Brothers, the movie.
Yeah.
There are people who still hate his voice. And that's going to happen to the same thing with Link and Zelda.
That's sad, too.
Yeah.
But, it's, like I said, I do think it has the possibility, if they do it right, make it good enough and stuff, this could be the second video game movie to cross $1 billion. Because if they pull the look off of a live-action Miyazaki movie, that alone would get people to go see it. And if they do the characters of Link, Zelda, and Ganondorf right, and the mythology of Zelda, it'll be a home run.
Well, the only thing that worries me is because of how strict the tariffs and stuff are coming. China has said it's going to stop carrying a lot of movies, and Trump is Trump. And he's going to get worse. Yeah. So, I mean, hopefully this will do. The United States and them will do. There's no question about it. But as far as China, whether y'all like it or not, is a huge part of that $1 billion happening. And if Trump picks up China, they may just ban the movie from coming over.
Hope not.
That's something we got to think about these days.
Yeah, it is. I mean, that's like even Avatar Byron Ash. Avatar's second biggest market, folks, is China. Swear to God, it's like Trump has two choices: to do the right thing that will help, or the wrong thing that will hurt, and it's like always just wants to run right into that wall.
He'll always choose the wrong thing that hurts. Always.
Yeah. I just wonder how much of the lore they're gonna put into this movie. Is it gonna follow the Zelda timeline? Is it gonna deviate? I think they're probably gonna put it somewhere. I don't know.
Well, to make the Zelda look what they did with Super Mario Brothers, the movie.
Yeah.
They put so much love and memory into the movie. I mean, and they made may probably do that for Zelda too.
You got a good point. So I'm hoping that they do that. Stick with a lot of the mythology and like add to it. It's going to be a little difficult because they're going to have to find a way to introduce these characters to people who may not know
them, right?
But at the same time, you don't want to spend like an hour just to introduce them. Some people will get frustrated and stuff.
You know who I think they should have got to help with the movie? And people may laugh, but I mean this, Peter Jackson. I know he's helping Indy Circus with the Lord of the Rings Hunt for Gollum, but it kind of would have been nice if they can get Peter, after he finishes, maybe give a hand, because he knows how to do not just Lord, but fantasy movies. Yeah. Peter Jackson just knows how to do, and characters.
That's true. Like I said, The Legend of Zelda is just the type of franchise that screams big epic. And if they do the cinematography right and everything, the special effects, it could get some Oscar nominations for costumes and
makeup.
Makeup.
Cinematography.
You know, so
maybe best special effects.
Yeah, best special effects. Yeah. You know, I'm realistic. It's not going to get nominated for Best Picture, but it does have a chance to get some nominations. So we'll see.
Now, it may get nominated for a Golden Globe.
Yeah.
Now, if it wins or not, I don't know, but the Golden Globes usually go their own path, so it may get nominated for a Golden Globe. But hey, a nomination's a nomination.
That's true. But they're going to start filming this fall, and we'll just have to wait probably until middle of 2026 before we see a trailer.
I hope so, because boy, James Cameron's taking this sweet old time on Fire and Ash. I want a trailer. How much longer do we have to wait?
Hope to see that soon. But The Legend of Zelda come out in 27, and I cannot wait. I've been a lifelong fanatic of this series, and a movie has me over the moon excited and scared at the same time.
Oh, and by the way, just a little trivial fun. I'm just going to throw this in. Our oldest half-brother used to work for a lady named Zelda. That's right, her name was Zelda. He drove her around grocery shopping and stuff. Her name was Zelda.
Now that is cool. This is me, Michelle Lynn Tackett.
And this is Sean.
Have a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for staying to the end of the video and watching it. If you like all of our videos, don't you join our other social medias like TikTok, Discord, Reddit, Instagram, Thread, X, and our WordPress blog. You can also support us by joining Patreon for as little as $1 a month, where you will get exclusive content, uncut videos, behind the scenes, watch that trailer, Jack's Joke of the Week, and my sports input. If you join the $25 tier, I will send you an autographed copy of The Buzzies for free. If you love horror movies and independent content, we're a great place to come and visit, because we love supporting other independent creators and stuff. When you support us, you're supporting people who do all of this by ourselves. Me, Michelle, I'm the editor, I'm the director of the videos, I'm the producer, Sean's the executive producer and content creator. So thank you, everybody, and please look into supporting our Patreon, as it really does help out. Just $1 a month. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.